Hey everyone, it's Monday, September 29th. It is 3:26 p.m. It is Monday, September 29th, 3:26 p.m. in the state of California. What an exciting day today. So they started off, everyone's like, wondering when we're going to have this earnings report. And we get a quick, somebody leaked some kind of photo that said that Curvature Securities completed a $100 million at the market for Inconex Healthcare, and it was like a legit poster. So I checked it on LinkedIn, and sure enough, that's Curvature Securities page. It was a legitimate update. So while we're looking at that and we're sending that JPEG image around and sending emails to investor relations at Curvature Securities to confirm that the $100 million is complete, I'm doing that, and lo and behold, a 10K is filed in the middle of a trading day, which is very strange. So then we look at that 10K, we see that we have 374 million shares outstanding. We've been waiting for that information for a very long time. We also see that June 30th was the end of the fiscal year in that report, in that 10K report, and that up to that date of June 30th, if I'm not mistaken, they have raised $73.4 million up to June 30th. Now remember, that's we're now July, August, September. We're 3 months, 90 more days of trading, and in 90 trading days, they could have raised another $90 million, right? Here's what I'm thinking, folks. This is just me taking a stab at the air. First of all, I want to dispel any fears about a reverse split. I apologize for my attire and my old faded tattoo. Let's just look at it and get it over with. I hate doing gym attire updates, but I don't have time. I have to do this update and get on with my life. So first of all, reverse split. Everyone's saying reverse split, and that's as far as our capacity for intelligent conversation is worst case scenario fears of a reverse split. Let me tell you about a reverse split. This is not some cancer biotech with a failed drug that didn't work in clinical trials. This is a company, Inconex Healthcare, has two drugs, the rheumatoid arthritis and the OSA, the obstructive sleep apnea. They're both very successful drugs. We have the general anxiety drug, which is combination therapy as well. They need to get that. That's a special IP. They're going to try to get that IP. That's a miracle. That's like a Hail Mary, right? But the other two drugs alone are $50 billion addressable markets, okay? So if this reverse splits, guess what? It's going to send it soaring to the 30s and 40s. It's going to be, the analysts have it at $34 a share. You know why they have it at $34 a share? Because they're waiting for the reverse split, because it's a successful company. They've taken into consideration the reverse split. So stop being scared of a reverse split. Who cares? A reverse split is going to do one thing. It's going to allow people with millions of dollars to buy millions of shares, whales and institutions, to legitimize and justify making a purchase of millions of shares with this company. They can't do it right now because nobody can justify buying millions of shares in a penny stock. You can't. Everyone's going to think you're insane. Okay? So stop with the reverse split talk. Okay? If that's all if you can't defend yourself in a conversation against bears when they bring up a reverse split, maybe this isn't for you. Okay, so now let's talk the rest of it. 347 million shares outstanding. I'm talking fast because I only have 10 minutes to do a TikTok video. 347 million shares outstanding, right? Oh no, that's a lot of shares. I've been telling you guys they've been doing that. I've been telling you they've been diluting the stock and raising money. We also have $73 million, right? You're like, oh no, now what? What are they going to do? What are we going to do? What do you think they're doing? They're doing everything that I've said that they're doing. They're now probably what are they going to tell us on Friday? What do you think they're going to tell us on Friday? They're going to tell us on Friday that they bought back when we're freaking out here on Monday and everyone's losing their shit because they don't understand what's happening and they can't do math. They're while we're freaking out, and they're buying back the shares. Now they buy the $20 million worth of shares. I got all these haters. People hate me and trolls. They say I'm crazy, that I don't know what I'm talking about. This and that. That's not what's happening. That's not. And what did we get today? Confirmation. That's exactly what has been happening. And what have I said the entire time? They would dilute the stock. They would take the entire $100 million off the table. And then what would they do? They would then flip and buy as many shares as low as possible. That's what they're going to do. That's why there's going to be a conference call on Friday to report that now, instead of having 347 million shares outstanding, there's now 201 million shares outstanding, right? And then the stock is going to shoot up, etc. So listen, hold on to your investments. And remember, a lot of your friends got stopped out today. They were stopped out. That's what happens when the market maker flushes the price like they did. That's also probably what when Inconex Healthcare and Curvature Securities bought back, whatever, 100 million shares, or I don't know, maybe not that much, but you know what I mean? They had $20 million authorized capacity. So that's it for today. I hate making videos when I'm right out of the gym because I look like a lunatic in a wife beater. Anyway, it's IXHL. It's always IXHL. I'm making a quick update because I said I would. I want to go live, but I got a million things to do today, and I'm in 4 classes at school. But I got your back, guys. As always, hit me up in the comments, and yeah. But that's the long and short of it. Have a great day.